Hey, what's going on, everyone? Vega here for Serpent X Tech, and my subscribers should be familiar with the second Iceriver KS0 Pro. We've been trying to get data off of it as far as its stock form because we haven't modified the cooling solution. We only modified the firmware, jumping it from around 200 gigahash, 210 gigahash up to 270, 265 gigahash with a firmware mod. But the MOSFETs, there's 4 of them right here, are the biggest concern, and we looked at that in the last video. Now I want to see if this power brick, which is only rated for 120 watts, is what's holding us back. And we're just going to swap that out with this guy right here. So server power supply, everybody should be familiar with it. In GPU mining, it's a main staple, and this is the Veteran Miner 6-pin to barrel plug made for the KS0 and KS0 Pro. And while the kilowatt meter is saying we're pulling around 126 watts, 125 watts, I wonder if just swapping this power supply will allow the device to pull a little bit more. Even though it's been stable and running great over the past couple days, I'm just curious if the power supply or power brick is holding us back. So I'm going to swap that over and see if the power draw changes at all, and see if the hash rate improves or just stays the same. All right, so our thermals are still stabilizing. As you can see, the MOSFET temperatures has dropped down, but that power brick was holding us back because now we're sitting at 134 watts. So it should be even more stable, and hence, if you're going to use the T Swift and Company's firmware, make sure that you upgrade your power supply. Now, that is recommended by everybody in the community and the various Discords and Telegrams, but I just wanted to show you the actual difference because I don't think anybody has done that yet. So far, we've done 2 things separate from everybody else, and that is to see the actual MOSFET temperatures with the thermistors, and to see if the stock power supply can handle the 250 gigahash, and it can. I just wouldn't run that long term. And even though it's the same firmware, same everything, just swapping out the power supply for the Veteran Miner cable, which I'll have linked down in the description, we did jump up, you know, basically, what is that, 8 watts. So the device is getting all the power it needs, and we'll see how that runs long term. The stock power supply was getting very, very hot and very uncomfortable for me. So we're going to put that to the side, rock this, and continue to modify it or take it step by step. But now that we got extra power, I'm going to keep an eye on the MOSFETs and the chip temperatures to see if we can go up to the 270 gigahash, and so on and so forth, bit by bit. But that's going to do it for today's video. Please do me a favor on the way out. Hit the like button. Make sure to get subscribed. Hit the notification bell to stay up to date. So I'll check out links in the description to help support the channel and what we do here. And I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.